checking we're live. We are live. I'm just going to share this into... Nah, it's fine. So, since the last video I've actually made a couple tweaks to this deck after playing a few games. I played some games unrecorded just to get a better grasp on what the meta is looking like at the moment. So, there's a few things you'll notice. The biggest thing here is just 2 waning hostilities, because HMT is definitely a huge issue for the deck as it was previously. This should hopefully help a little bit. It might just be not good enough, better as other cards. We took out a Wealth of the Crane and we took out 1 copy of Return the Offense. We also trimmed the card draw Shigenja and something else, I think 1 Hotaru, to add some favourable grounds in. Again, because of Yasamura, but like Covert in general, there wasn't really an answer for it, so favourable grounds pretty good. I'm toying with the idea of dropping these contested countrysides back out of the deck. They are very, very good cards. However, I think the meta is quickly changing their province row to not really be affected by contested countryside, and when that, if that continues to be the trend, then the winner of games will be the one who successfully calls do they run that or not. Because if people start dropping it, you can start putting good provinces back in. If people are running it, then the couple of people who aren't running it maybe get a bit more value out of other cards. It's hard to tell, but we can play a couple games with this as it is, just to see how it's going. So we are going to just allow everyone. That's fine. So while we wait for an opponent, I'll just bring the deck back up again while we're waiting. 3 Deceptive Offer I want to chat about a bit. Giving choices to your opponent is not good, but as I said in my sort of original deck primer, there is a chance this card comes out. If this card comes out, I'd actually probably change the splash and the roll entirely. But if the deck is working, then on the attack it's actually a your opponent will generally be better off giving you, like, if they give you stats, it saves you playing a card later on. If they give you honor, then you just play another card, and what it turned into was like 0 cost taken honor. So while your opponent has the choice on it, if the deck is working, it's fine. If the deck is behind or struggling, it's actually very difficult to get value out of. It's what I found on sort of my first few games. It's not as bad as some people would lead you to believe, but it's not. It's not amazing. It's far from the best card in the deck. I also am not super fan of the dual package, mainly because of the cost. Like, they cost 1 apiece, which isn't great, but we lose quite a bit of sort of honor pings if we get rid of them. So if we did that, if we did drop the dueling aspect altogether, we would want to replace it with something else that is useful. I can't believe no one's joined my game yet. The alternate option as well is if we change our splash so that we're not playing Wayward Words and Deceptive Offer, we could actually lean harder into the dueling aspect, get a couple more duelists in here, and possibly even swap Magistrate Station for like Toshimoko, which I don't hate. I've been thinking about that for a bit, and I could swap, like, for example, I could then swap, if I didn't like Contested Countryside, I could swap that out for like Proving Grounds or something, get more card draw, but I think it's a at the moment it's just testing as it is, see where it feels like there are weaknesses, because there are definite weaknesses. This is probably the longest I've gone without getting a game queued up, so I'm just gonna drop a message, see if anyone wants a game. while we're waiting. I don't know why no one's up for games at the moment. Oh. Sorry, I didn't even notice anyone was here. I didn't really advertise the stream was going live, so I didn't think anyone was jumping in. The sound might be a bit low. Maybe the microphone was a bit far away from my face. If I try like this, hopefully Infinity Gambit, that gets better. Finally got someone showing up. That's to carry. So, Crab, Keeper of Water. There are a few different splashes that you can do for sure. I haven't settled on any of them specifically. I also still really hate this rally to the cause, but I just want the next pack to come out so I can get those zero cost diplomats, because actually the deck really wants those diplomats basically. Brash on Sumer isn't amazing. I get to attack first, so keeping Yuri might be worth it. I'm gonna want a cheap dude against this guy. There's my cheap dude. Cool. So we've got Holding on Sumer. That's not ideal. We got some dueling tech going on. Probably get rid of the Steward. Probably get rid of the Captivating Story as well. Okay, yeah, I know what this guy's deck doing. If Crab flip on those cheap commanders, you know what they're doing from the start, basically. So quite important that I don't get away with the Crab straight off the bat. I'm going to get Passing Fate, so I'm actually going to I'm going to 2-Fate Yuri. Because Yuri can get quite a lot of value sort of over a few turns. Yuri and Asami are the people I want to keep around. The others I'm quite fine not fating. So didn't buy anything. Butcher, Countryside, favourite round. I'm not sad to see that Butcher go, because I'm not super well teched against it, to be honest. So he's just going to buy more stuff. He'll probably buy the Sakuni here as well. Oh, he's going for the Etsuji. Okay. Or not. He's going to wear the Crab now. So I feel like that's fine, because I'm not getting wear the Crab again till at least next turn. I don't care too much. Maybe I'll lean into it and Captivating Story this turn. Like, if he wants to do it, he can do it. But we're going to just honor set ourselves up as first action. Yeah, if only Lion had good cards in this cycle, because it's been pretty bad for them so far. So I'm going to attack this commander, because the only reason Crab ever play this commander is if they're running... he's got Etsuji in play. The only reason they ever run commanders, the cheap commanders, is if they're doing a Lion Splash, so... just going to run in. He's going to block with both, but we'll be able to stop him from doing military duels here. Let's just trigger some other stuff first. It's quite annoying. Three, four, five. Five versus four. Five, six, seven. They're pretty much the same dealio there. We'll go with the master. Maybe I should. The same thing. I can increase, decrease my bid, whatever. Tactical ingenuity. Sure. I can't stop it, so let's just duel him. Take away the. So I was up by 2 there, right? 6 versus 4, so I can afford to drop this by 1 and still win. Yeah, running into Courteous Greeting was annoying. He's obviously got Common Cause in hand, so any counter spell would have been nice. If we had Voice, then I would have probably given a Sedane to try and stop it happening. Yeah, there it goes. So we're gonna lose. I assume we're gonna lose Rich Frog, but who knows? So we're not off to a great start. Oh, he's gonna go do the Sumo. So he is breaking, and I don't have a Court Games. I want to do another conflict is the issue here, so I think I'm just going to have to suck this one up. Because I want to do another conflict and actually get my stronghold off. Sort of burns 2 cards to do it, and Prey doesn't have Assassinate or something. But just move him in so I don't get unopposed. I want to do fire to get the honor thing off here, but right now I think cards are more important than that. So he's just going to fight on. So, alright. I can't really do anything about that one, so fine. He's played a lot of cards as well this turn. That's okay. Just debating whether I want to keep these. Brash is always useful. So I think I'm going to keep the lot here. That could be wrong. Great. Great. I wish Lost Papers would fuck off. There's another fight on. Just keep drawing cards. He bids 1. So he's got Tactical Ingenuity, but his bid of 1 puts me ahead on cards quite significantly. Alright, I've got a Voice now as well. I don't think I can stop this breaking. But if I defend and lose, all my shit's getting bowed out anyway. I think that's fine. So he's got another fight on as well. So I'm probably not going to win anything this turn. 6 versus 9. Deceptive offer isn't enough to be winning. I could go for the return the offense play. I should have deceptive offered first if I was going to do that, but it's fine. It's a free honor, basically. That's what that was that turn then. So now he can bow this one or this one. Oh, he's going to defend your honor. How much is the guy? 7 versus 6. I would save it for the fight on, but he has a signaler anyway, so it's fine. I could burn another fate to game a Sedane. No, I'd be 5 versus 4. No, I'm not on high enough honor. Like he can bid up if I try and do that. So I think I just take my lumps here. Yeah. So I think he bowed the right one, but I do get honor out of this one now. And service to my lord as well. Sick. What province do we go into? I mean, if I go there, I just get bowed, so I think I have to try somewhere else. Never mind. I'm just gonna get double Sevenfold instead. Find that, he'll do it again. He's going home. I still can't win the conflict. Just gonna gain some honor off of Bonsai Gardens. Oh yeah, he's got a fight on. I would really quite like him to go into Magistrate Station right now. he's going into Shameful. Ugh. Yeah, I've got to try and fight this one. +3, +6 if I need to. Nah, I needed to win a conflict, so like, yeah, scouting's not great, but honestly, like, I know what provinces he's running, and basically anything except Shameful, I would have been happy to hit. Shameful was the only one I didn't want to hit, so like, 1 in 3 chance. So do I play this other one? I don't think I do. I don't think it matters. I think I'm just dead, to be honest. I'll take saving that as a win. We're gonna just scoop everything. Some lost papers would be really nice right now. Yeah, this game is what I think the cool kids like to call completely fucking over. Quesada makes my life harder. We'll just keep drawing cards now. We gotta do something over the top. Well, he's up to 17. Do waning hostilities this turn. I think I have to, otherwise he can... I'm pretty sure he can come break and break, so... I'm gonna have to waning. He's gonna do military at me, which means I want to go win a political, so... I'll be coverting that at Suji, I think. We're gonna have to burn an action to Quesada as well. Burn a tea house or something, I guess. Burn deceptive offer, actually. Great Quesada bait. So I actually want fate here. Oh, I can't evade at Suji with covert because that's the words that are written on his card. Great. The Forbidden City is actually fine. Yeah, the Harrier replaced political rival. I think the Harrier is good when I remember to use him. Um, it's a 1-cost 1/1 if like nothing else, or a 2/2 if I honor him. So like he's not the worst. I don't hate him. So we are going to burn off a deceptive offer. What did he get? Logistics. Yeah. Probably should have burnt the tea house rather than the deceptive offer, but what are you gonna do? Now we're winning. After 3 cards. Yeah. Wonder if he'll just let me win this or if he's gonna play more. He's gonna pass. Way with words would be nice, but it's just gonna get killed. Same with anything else, I guess. I don't want Tea House the Ingenuity because the intent is for that guy to piss off and die this turn, so guess that's it. Yeah, getting rid of the common cause is half decent. So now he's just going to crush whatever he wants with military. I can't stop him. I think he might have forgotten that waning hostilities are in effect right now. They are in effect, right? Yes, they are. So, that was a stroke of luck, I think. Ugh. Yep. Okie dokie karaoke. I can't win military anyway, so I'll just chuck political down. He'll just honor himself. It's not amazing. Yeah, just risky. Invest into Hotaru. Can you cancel a oh yeah, you can cancel. Doesn't have to be participating, so let's just jam this Hotaru into play. think I'm still going to lose even with him forgetting the waning, but... I think I'll just keep bidding up here, I need the cards. Well, I'm helping him honor out, that's something. Yeah, we're just going to honor Hotaru straight off. Fire, earth, void. It's got to be air, water. I assume he's on Rebels. I think that'll be an air province, so I'll be fine. He's doing a big fat military attack. Bleh. 15. Two fate back on that guy. So I could defend, but he's going to tactical ingenuity first action because I can't bounce it because Quesada. So I think I'm just going to let him have this one. But I am going to stop him dishonoring my guys. I'll put this guy in the conflict so I don't use... Oh shit, I'm going to have to play a card before I can use that. I can cancel away the crab with the voice. I think is the smart play here. And now I burn a deceptive offer. Like all I'm doing here is stopping him from taking my honoured status tokens. Yep. What's he gonna find? Fight on, lovely. That's exactly what I didn't want him to have. Means he gets to honour as Shrujisuke, but I use my voice now. Logistics. Who cares? Not me. Care more about that. Yeah, like I mean, this game is over. Like, I'm not close to honouring out. I need to go break some provinces. I'm not gonna... Like, I can't win a race at this point. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm playing this out to see what I can do, but I don't... I think the answer is nothing. I think I'm gonna save Hotaru for the defense, because I'm definitely gonna need defense. She should be able to defend politically without any real issues. So he's got fight on, so I covert that guy. He fights on him. He'll have 4 versus my 5/6. So I'll be winning, but not breaking wherever I go. I think this is I can't remember what he's playing. This is probably Manicured or Fertile Fields. And of everything, I think that's the one I want to run into. If it's Revels, I'm dead. I have to go here. I can't risk that being Revels. Could also go into Courteous Greeting. Oh, we're going to go there. It's going to fight on. I'm still winning if he does that, so I'm actually going to allow it. And I'm going to take this moment to dishonor that guy. And Quesada cancels my court games, because that's how Quesada works. I'm really not playing that smart at all. Just double checking. I know yeah, cool. I know Takeru, so it's a little sneaky having takesy backsies, but whatever. I'm going to actually be eating a military conflict, I've just realised, because contested countryside. Actually, no, because I can pass my reaction. If he reacts, then I get to react afterwards. So basically, he is stuck on political. Because if he swaps it to military, then I swap it back to political. And if he doesn't, then I also don't. So he's swapped it, so I'll swap it back. So I'm comfortably winning this conflict. But I'm gonna take some honor anyway. He can't play anything here. Oh well, I guess he can. He's going to play in service to my lord to stand at Suji. I lose the favour if he does this, so I'm going to censure it specifically because my censure is dead next turn if I don't. So I gain some honour. Some honour. I mean, I can't deal with this board like at all. I'm gonna have to put military because I'm gonna be defending military. So the real question is, what do I do about cards next turn? Because he's coming for my stronghold. So if I high bid, he goes up to 22 again, but I'll at least have the card advantage, and I kind of need it because I don't have any military stats. Like nothing in here helps me in military. I guess Kikita Blades, you know, I also run 3 lost papers. I think he's seen all 3 of his. 2. 2. Yeah. Papers will do as papers will do. A bit 5 again. So far all my strongholds actually done is kept me afloat. I've bid 5 to 1 I think 3 turns in a row here now. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do water. I need to get Hotaru standing up. It's unlikely I'll win this conflict regardless of what I do. But I can now risk that being Revels, so... I am not going to waning hostilities. I've got countryside as well, so I could always run into the... it's only one attachment. I can run into Shameful and just counter his Shameful with the same trigger. I'll just go in there. If he tries to oppose me, I get some cards here. If he tries to oppose me, I can force him into I can potentially force him into having to do political up my box, which isn't great for him. So I need to burn a card here. I think I want the captivating stories right now, so I have to spend a fate. I don't want to do that. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I could burn with Game of Sedane. How big's that guy? 4. I'll be big enough. I think Game of Sedane is the action I have to use to burn here. Then I have 3 fate left, so I can master Kikita Blade, return the offense, court games, and then I've also got this for defending my stronghold. So, whatever. Quesada cancels that. No, I actually want to draw off a field. So you got Defend Your Honor. Okay. Court games to dishonor me, that's fine. We're going to throw down some swords. Right, so he does have that Defend Your Honor. Versus 3. I'm not going to use the Master here, because I want to guarantee I win this one. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 4. It's not a big deal. I forgot I could choose who to duel with, return the offense. Do I use the Master here? No, I use the Master on Yuri's duel. What's he gonna bid here? Like, so I can't risk bidding above 3. I'm already 1 up. My master will let me tweak it up or down, so I think I just do the 1 bid. So he bids 5. So in this instance, I'm gonna decrease my honor bid and steal a ton of honor and not get the Yuri trigger. This guy was just too big. So I could gain 5 and actually win this conflict if he has nothing left to do. It's not going to be useful on defense now because he's going to do military, so I'm actually going to fire this. Boo. Alright, that's game. Hmm. Yep, okay, that's that game done. I have time for 1 more, so I'm going to queue up again. So I'm against Phoenix. IMS Secret Void. So, assumption is this is just the standard meta deck. Which I actually think I'm pretty okay against. Get rid of the Brash. He's first player, so I quite like Brash as a defender. This student works on my Rich Frog, which is annoying. Got a lot of options here. So I've got a dueling card in hand, so buying the Yuri isn't necessarily bad. Mestra Court is on Sumo, which is always good. This army is just solid. Okay. So I think the Yuri's good here. So he's got 1,000 cards now. Looks like he's going to do Earth. I might just have to... I think I let this one slide through, to be honest. my hand's still decent. Got my contested countryside. Now if I run into void, I'm in not a great spot. I can always throw down a steward. It's not the end of the world. And if he doesn't force me to throw down the steward, then I can steward to defend. I think I attack with both for the possible court games, and we're actually gonna go fire into that library. Cool. So he passes. So we're going to force his hand here. So I could Deceptive Offer so that if he gives me stats I can actually get up to breaking. But I think he's just going to give me the honor. That's not really what I'm not after playing those extra cards at this point. I am going to wear the crane this chap though, because I want my stronghold trigger. Don't need to do anything here. Cool. Just gonna have to do it again. And he gets to do a random discard. Kakita Blade. That's okay. We are very low on cards. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, he's going to storm. I think I'll just let him win this. Cool. Since I flipped both Void Provinces on turn 1, I've at least denied him Void Fate. To be honest, I didn't even notice he had enough money for Tadaka. So he played Student the Tower with 3 Fates, that's 6, 7. So he only had 1 Fate, 2 more Fate, yeah. I wish I could countryside this. gonna gain 2. Do that in the right order. So we're on 16, but we have no cards. I want this contested countryside. I don't have enough fate for these. So that's not great for... I mean, he's going to have a ton of money, but he doesn't have loads to do this turn, I don't think, so... I want a bit of board presence, so... I'll chuck a fate. To bid 5. I still have half his cards. Yeah. So he can run at the he can cancel the shameful display on the return with Yojimbo. So just gonna keep prodding around. One of these is what's he got? Sampuku Saido and Upholding Authority. I think Pilgrimage is the safest one to run at here. I get a +3 off her, so I can do 5, 6, 7, 8. It's good to Daka. He's got how many options? 1. So it's just a random card. Oh, he's full defend in this one. That's annoying. That was the only card doing something good this turn. Let's throw Yuri out. I should have Artisan first actually, but... Cool. That's annoying. Just going political something with Tadaka, yeah. I think if he could have gained more stats, he would have. He's just getting clarity. I don't like playing this. Like, if I lose an Earth Ring, like I don't like playing this just to try and stop him discarding a random card. None of these cards are particularly good. Maybe I'll just play Harrier at home with a Fate, and then take a Fate off the Water Ring for not much reason, but he can't do any other conflict this turn, so I want Fate. Again, he discards random discard. He takes the best one, but he's random discarded twice this turn, and both times he's taken the only card I actually cared about in my hand, which is frustrating. Just take some money. Everyone wants to watch my games. I still want those. He's still flipping bad. The problem is, he's banking a lot of Fate, and I'm not making that much progress while he's flipping bad because of this Tadaka. As a result, he can bid 1 again, because he's going to be 11, 12, 13, 14 cards. If I bid 5, I get up to 8, and drop back down in honor. But I have to bid up to get anything done, so... yeah, 5 to 1. It's fine. Do I waning this turn? No, I don't. Cool, so burn the Mystic straight away. That's fine. I think I want to bait that Yojimbo with Game of Sadani. Yep. And then I can for shame Tadaka. No, Sencha. Cool. Cool. Alright, so it's going to break, so... I'll just leave. Now he's burned the Yojimbo, I can actually go into the Shameful and get 2 triggers. I'm not saying it's good, I just want to do it. His flips have looked bad, but from an actual gameplay perspective, they haven't been bad. He's had constant card draw. Like, his flip's been bad because he's kept his card draw, and that's what he actually needs in this matchup. He's one-bid me twice in a row, and he's still way up on cards. And Tadaka, when you got like against the waves and stuff, Tadaka can just solo everything anyway. So we're going to Shameful Display back. Thank you very much. It's got an ornate fan. Just give my guy +2. Because I want to win the Shameful duel. Just keep burning cards. He's probably going to cancel it. Oh, no, okay. Now he passes. Now I'm 9 to 5, so I can trigger my duel. Get that to Daka dishonored. Yes. It's the little victories when you're playing decks like this. It's the little victories. And dishonor the Yojimbo. Ugh, why does no one... No, there's 2 games in a row and opponents had a 50-50 and they haven't run into Magistrate Station. I hate it. So do I defend and court games, or just defend with that guy and then poke with him? If I hit Sampuku Saido with him, then I'm in a good spot. So we're just going to defend with 3 and pass. And he has Assassinate. So I guess I'll just take it. I know that was down to a 1 in 3 chance, but that is 3 random discards, where I've had 3, 5, 7 cards, something like that in hand, and all 3 random discards he's hit the only card I care about, which is very annoying. Come on, Sampuku Saido. Yeah. Oh, he's got Ancient Master. Well, whatever. I should have... nah. Whatevs. The important thing is, I am not close to honouring out. And really, that's all that matters at the end of the day. This contested countryside is actually useless now. I am going to be first, so I can throw us. I could keep Asami. I think I like Asami. Well, I can't target his guys for the rest of the game. I think that's what we're learning this turn. This is going to be another 5 bid. He's finally bidding up because I guess he was fed up of me drawing cards and him not. This is definitely a waning turn. That stops him getting to my stronghold this turn. It's probably going to get censured, but you know. Oh, no, cool, it resolved. So we are going to go hit this upholding authority. I can get my duel off here as well because he is not a Shigenja. I don't think I play both here. I want to fate for him. Do I need a fate for him actually? He's going to discard the deceptive offers. Probably. I think I want to gain a ton of honor. If we're going to finish a game on... let's let go. Let's try again. Let go. So there's no point doing the duel now, so I'm just going to not. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to sort of do nothing. I'm going to gain a bunch of honor, so... I'm going to trigger it and choose not to discard anything, because I'm having fun. I was hoping he'd commit more to that defense. The early game Forgotten Libraries that allowed him to bid low were really important in this game. Well, I guess I'm defending. Did he use Tadaka already? I didn't actually pay attention. I'm just gonna honor myself. He didn't use Tadaka. Well, he hit the card that was useless. That's something. And let's burn that Yojimbo trigger. And let's die on his first attack next turn. I did hit 20, Dario. I did hit 20. This is now not doing anything. I've broken 2. Ha, can't you Jimbo that, can you? Well, I could spend all of my money. This deck can do 5 in like one conflict very, very easily. Just not right now, it can't. If I was first player here and he 5-bid me to 5, I could attack, do some dueling tricks or Asami tricks, win an airing with Sevenfold, and I've won the game. So he's going to low bid here because he has all his cards and I have no cards. This will be giving me +5. Just need to bait out the censure, so we're going to try and honor first. To Daka. Cool, so there goes our captivating story. Oh, he got rid of the Voice of Honor, so... I've lost this game anyway, I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't cap... So, I've played about 3 or 4 games today, and every single game I've gone, oh, captivating story, and every single time I've done that, I've forgotten that I need to be participating alone. That is possibly the thing that's actually going to push me out of this splash and roll, because it has reared its head more often than I expected it to. Take that. Did he just play all 3 storms? Yeah, he did. He played storms earlier in the game as well, right? Did he shuffle Goblin this game? Alright, so that's 2 losses, and I'm going to stop playing this for today and have a... I'm going to have a rethink. Who is this? Is this a Neil? This makes me think this is a Neil. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a rethink maybe on the water roll. That captivating story's been doing my head in. But I think that's going to be it for now.